Well, buying a home for the first time can be overwhelming.
A little bit?
I'd say.
You think? That's why you need a professional in your court, and here to help you out at home is Realtor Lois Lehman. Lois, you say that finding a home is like falling in love.
It's true.
Well, that's the experience people want to have, but is it really the same as falling in love with a human being? Let's see. I notice that when I'm working with buyers, when we come to the house that's head and shoulders above everything else in their price range, like maybe it has more bathrooms than everything else, or those bathrooms are all renovated with Riverstone tile and glass shower doors, the fancy shower heads, it just hits them in the heart like an arrow.
Head over heels. They don't know what to do.
You don't want to look at anything else.
Regardless of the price.
Nothing else. Or maybe it's the quartz in the kitchen or just something better. So falling in love with a house is something that definitely can happen to you. You can be smitten too. But you fall in love with the value of a house. And so I wonder if that's the same as a human being or very different, but it gives you the warm feeling nevertheless, and there is an emotional connection that should be there with the house that you're going to buy. Would you agree that happen
Absolutely.
to you? Right?
I mean, the first time we stepped into the home that we live in now, I knew instantly, this is it. We're going to make this work somehow.
Yeah, and so it's a fabulous experience. I encourage everybody to buy instead of staying renting. Sometimes buyers, though, think that they're going to get a better value if they buy a fixer-upper house. So they want to be, you know,
thought about doing this at one
thought
point.
about doing that.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know if I did, but my girlfriend did.
Oh, she thought about. Oh,
well, yeah, that's a whole different topic.
Well, maybe it's from watching the TV shows.
Probably.
I don't always
She wants to
agree.
be Joanna Gaines.
Doesn't everyone
I want to be Chip.
Oh, really? But you're not.
I like, no, I'm not. Clearly, I can't grow facial hair. I'm not manly enough, but yeah.
And then there's the, you know, the axe things that they ripping up the carpets.
Yeah, I don't have the muscle.
So I'm not sure if I really agree that that's the best way to go, because it's impossible to predict how much it's going to cost you to renovate, except that it's going to be about twice as much as you think it could possibly be. And that blows your budget anyway. So
now, how about if you run into a situation where you walk into a house and you're blown away and wow, this is beautiful, and it's like so over the top, but it doesn't fit that price range? What should you do? I mean, do you just keep moving, or do you...
You get a second job, right? Obviously.
So if it's better than everything else for the price range, you should immediately buy it. That is the house for you. When you see something that's so special and better than everything else.
Do you have money you want to lend me? Can I get a donation?
College to pay for now.
The Ryan donation bin?
So stay away from the fixer-uppers. That's pretty much what you're advising.
Yeah, if you're inexperienced, I'd put it that way.
Oh, there's a nice fixer-upper.
Yeah, that's not a fixer-upper. That's a house that it looks really impressive from the outside. So much warmth from the inside. Fabulous property.
I'd say, yeah.
We have some more pictures here that will kind of funnel through here, and you can walk us through another gorgeous kitchen.
Oh, yes. Now, the kitchen is a real tipping point in people's choosing a home. If people love the kitchen, they'll forgive a lot of other things. This house is beautiful in every way, but the kitchen has so much style and warmth and openness.
So inviting, right?
It adds personality to it.
Yes, and another thing that buyers really feel is that maybe they're not aware of it, but they look at areas in the home where the money goes, the kitchen and the bathrooms, and those are the things that get to their heart. Isn't it so? And
well, you really got to our heart, and we have to check you out online. Lois Lehman, the show is over. Thank you for joining us.
Check her out online. It was a lot of fun.
Have a great